Hi guys, it's Joy with HA Novel Thoughts, and I'm back this week with some surprise pregnancy romances for you. I have a list on my site that's the most popular list on my site, but there's 21 books. And since I'm in a time crunch filming this, we're going to be doing this in 3 parts. Originally, I was going to try to do 2, but it's time for this girl to get ready for her work day. So I gotta leave this room, go to another room to work. This working from home is kind of brilliant because I actually have time to make these videos. But anyway, we're gonna do 6 books today, 6 the week after that, and then the 6 weeks after that. I believe, anyway, something like that. We're gonna figure it out as we go. But down below, I will have the links to the full list on my website, and up above, I'm going to have a link to my surprise pregnancy and single parent romance in Kindle Unlimited video up here for you. Before we get started, I want you to go ahead and like and subscribe, and go ahead and hit the alert bell so you get the rest of these surprise pregnancy romances and you don't miss a video from me. Without further ado, let's begin. The very first book I have for you is The Sweet Gum Tree by Catherine Allred. This book, this love story, is so incredibly emotional and epic. You gotta stay alert because sometimes you can grab this on sale. I believe I got it on sale for like 99 cents years ago. And it's fabulous. I cannot recommend it enough. I think it's definitely time for a reread. I just remember I believe it's 2, maybe 3 parts, and what happens is it's like a second chance romance, surprise pregnancy, just like this epic saga of a love story, and you're just gonna be like, where has this book been my whole life? And really, it's just been waiting for you for the past 10 years, maybe more. Trust me, you're gonna love it. And if you don't, I'll give you your money back. Next up, we have Dating in the Dark by Alexandria Bishop. This is actually a trilogy, and I will warn you, there will be cliffhangers, but great news for you, you're not reading it before they come out because all 3 books are released. So Tinley goes on a date blind date that her sister and best friend set her up on, and it's literally blind because you're eating in the dark. Can you imagine? So it's like speed dating in the dark. And then she does like this one guy. It turns out he's her boss. I don't remember. Maybe he's not her boss, but they're definitely co-workers, and they definitely hate each other in real life. So that's what makes it even more fun. But at the end of each book, you're going to be like, what? What is happening? But you're going to love it. You're like, give me the next book. Download now, download now. Trust me, you're going to want to keep reading. Next, we have Surprise Baby by Lex Martin and Leslie McAdam. And this one, I actually think of ignore the doorbell. I think of all the books on my list, this is a top seller. What happens is these 2 people that hate each other, their best friends, are dating each other. And they hate each other because the guy is just kind of a loser, essentially, to begin with. And you're like, ugh, get it together, dude. But so anyway, the guy's basically just like young and lacks ambition. It's just like bouncing from job to job. And he's just like, ugh. So, but their best friends are dating or they're married. And so they end up spending time together. So they go up to this cabin, and wouldn't you know, they get snowed in. And things get a little heated. They heat it on up in there for themselves. They get back, lo and behold, 2 turned into 3. Ooh, boom. But yes. So after that, I don't know why I say but yes. I do not do that when I'm normally talking. So I'm sorry. I must have picked it up somewhere. I apologize. But that one is angsty, and it's all, oh, does he really like me? But we hated each other, but I'm pregnant with this baby. And it's kind of the fun part. A surprise pregnancy romance, you know? That's like the whole point. Next up, we have Cheat Codes by Emily Goodwin, and this is another very popular one on the list. It gets many sales. I'm pretty sure, do not quote me on this, but I'm like 95% sure that the girl gets pregnant with her brother's best friend's baby, but the family doesn't know that they're seeing each other. And it is part 1 of a duet. I have not read the second part of the duet because it took a while to come out, and I just kind of got busy with life. I did not get surprise pregnant. That's wonderful. Anyway, so the end, something came in and she got hit by the door, I believe. And so that's kind of where that left us. And so you're gonna want to grab the next book like instantly. In fact, I should probably go grab the next book like yesterday so I can know what happens. But it's a lot of fun because it's not only the surprise pregnancy, but it's also the secret relationship, which is always more fun, especially whenever it's like, oh, it's my brother's best friend, and my brother can't know because then he'll be so mad. Yeah. Lucky for me, I'm not interested in any of my brother's friends, so I have to deal with that drama. Next up, we have The Coaching Hours by Sarah and I. Okay, so The Coaching Hours is, I'm going to say that, okay, so the girl is definitely the coach's daughter. And I cannot remember for a fact if the guy who got her pregnant was actually a member of her dad's team or if he was adjacent to the team, like friends with the team. Because there is one story in there where he's not. But I don't think he knew she was pregnant. That he didn't find out that she didn't tell him she was, because things were happening. And y'all, I'm sorry if I'm wrong because it's been a while since I read this. But then this guy within the series that everyone hates because he's a total douche. I mean, that's the whole title of the series. But he wasn't to her. He was so good to her. And so the other guy gets mad and jealous whenever he finds out that they're spending all this time together with his baby and he didn't even know. And you're like, oh dang, things about to hit the fan. It's crazy and it's intense and OMG. So then we have Room Hate by Penelope Ward. So it's been a long time since I've read this one, but it is angsty and forbidden. And there's a love triangle and the surprise pregnancy. It'll make you sick to your stomach and you'll think you're actually pregnant yourself. This book is just twisty and topsy-turvy. and you're gonna be like, what's gonna happen? You know? You just don't know. You don't know how it's gonna end up. And I don't know if you've read any Penelope Ward books. I mean, I'm assuming you probably have if you've been around the romance world for any point in time. But it's good. Her writing is fabulous. So I'm gonna highly recommend you read that one, even though I gave you like absolutely nothing except for the fact that the girl gets pregnant. And it's love triangle. And I even want to say that the love triangle is 2 girls and the guy, not the girl with 2 guys. I could be wrong. Gosh dog it. I'm sorry. All right. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel for more. So go ahead and hit the alert notification and you'll get in the next part. And again, I'll have everything linked down below and up above for you. And let me know if you've read any of these or if you want to read any of these. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.